signed between the two countries. That is also we are going to discuss today. So these are the few points that we are going to cover today, along with the types of account that we have in the banking system of UAE. That is also one of the major portion that we are going to cover under your syllabus. Yes, good evening, Jordan. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. So, are you ready?
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
ready with your pen and paper?
Yes, ma'am. 1 minute.
So, before going ahead with the discussions of today's session, I would just ask you, please open your copy where you have done your assignment.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So, first, Abu Dhabi Bank. This was the first question that I have given you, where you were required to write down the year of its establishment along with the headquarter, right? And the logo. Yeah. So, what was the year of establishment and date of establishment of First Abu Dhabi Bank? Jordan,
April
please answer.
2017. April 2017.
April 2017. Is it correct, Carl?
I got February 13th.
February 13th?
Yeah,
The
Nin-
year?
1968.
1968.
68.
Yes.
Hmm.
So see, the first Abu Dhabi Bank, actually Carl is correct. The first Abu Dhabi Bank was set up on February 13th, 1968. It was not 2017, Jordan.
Ma'am, I checked and it was some Gulf Bank and another bank were formed back then, and in 2017 they combined to become First Abu Dhabi Bank. It wasn't First Abu Dhabi Bank back then. It was
It
two
was,
separate banks.
there were two separate banks, but what my question was, when was it first, when it came into picture? So that is not 2017, that is 1968. The correct answer is 1968. There was no question of amalgamation or joint or takeover like that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Uh, their logo.
The bank has
Sorry. Their motto.
their
Yes.
motto is grow stronger.
Grow stronger. Yeah, correct. Headquarter in, just a minute. Jordan, where is the headquarter of First Abu Dhabi Bank? Jordan, my question to you. Where is the headquarters of Abu Dhabi Bank?
In Abu Dhabi.
Yes, if it is First Abu Dhabi, definitely it has to be Abu Dhabi. You don't have to recall, or you don't have to take a lot of time while you're answering this question. Okay. Now let's talk about the second, which is Emirates NBD Bank. What was the year of establishment and the date of Emirates NBD Bank? Yes, Jordan, can you answer this question?
March 6, 2007.
Again, it's incorrect. It was June 19th, 1963. Carl, you have answered it correctly. Please make it 1963. What was the objective of this bank?
To be the most innovative bank for their customers, people, and communities.
Okay, yes. May I know this from Jordan as well? To make banking process easier for the customer, to keep the customers at an ease, to make the banking system very comfortable for the customer. All right. So what I would request you kindly go through the banks which you have written, which assignment that I had given you. You just need to check whether the dates are correct or not. Okay. We have revised the two banks. The next two banks we are going to revise tomorrow. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. there is a major network issue at my place. It's raining heavily. That is why I'm not turning on my camera, because there may be network fluctuation. Okay. Earlier also, when I was teaching you banking, I had already defined you the type of accounts that we have in a bank. Can anyone tell me what do you understand by account in a bank? Anyone? Raise your hands who will tell me. Who is going to tell me what is an account?
Account is where you can deposit money or like take out cash.
Okay.
You can,
Okay. So you mean account is a place where a person can either deposit the money or he can withdraw the same. It is not taking out the money. The current keyword to be used for banking system process is withdrawal. So it is depositing the money or withdrawal of cash.
A record of
Withdrawal of
transactions.
transactions, you can say monetary transactions. What else? What else could be there in the bank? What else? Think about it and answer me.
RD and FD. Loans.
RD and FD. These are types of account. Okay, fair enough. So this is basically what do we call them? We call them a type of saving. We not only deposit the money, but we earn some interest from it while keeping them in the bank. Okay?
okay.
Yeah. What else could be the answer? What else?
Mm.
Go ahead. What else? Can that be credit? Can we say credit?
Yeah.
Bank lends loan. Bank is also responsible for lending loan to customers when customers require. It can be an enterprise, it can be a company, it can be a human being also. If we require a car loan, if we require a home loan, we can go and knock the bank that I require some loan. Bank also checks your background. If you're taking the amount from the bank, bank also checks your background before granting you or lending you the loan. So bank lends loan, bank helps to deposit, or bank enables. The right word would be bank enables its customers to deposit money and withdrawal of the same. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
All right. Let's move to the next slide. Now first we will learn about the evolution of money. How did this money picture come into the consideration? Earlier it was barter. We have already discussed about barter system. Any one of you have any issue in the concept of barter system? Any doubt, anything that you would like to discuss about barter system, because we have already done in the earlier classes?
No.
What is barter system? Commodity to commodity exchange. Because when there was no place of money, no room of money, when money was not introduced at that point of time, people used to have barter system, commodity to commodity exchange. Clear?
Yes.
Next, after this barter system, what came into picture? Metals, gold and metal coins. Gold, silver, bronze, metals were introduced, metal coins were introduced for the transaction. Clear?
Yes.
Then paper currency came into picture. If the bank is issuing the currency, what do we call them? We call them bank note. If bank issues the currency. In case if the bank is issuing the currency, what do we call them? We call them bank note. And in case if the government or government agency is issuing the currency, what do we call them? We call them currency note. It is not in the case of UAE. UAE issues bank note because here the currency, physical currency is being issued by the Central Bank of UAE. Right? We have already discussed this point as well. But in India, if you talk about, we have two types of currency, bank note also and currency note also. Because I have told you, there are a few banks, there are a few notes which are note and the coins are issued by Government of India under Ministry of Finance, whereas except 1 rupee note and all coins, all the other notes of all denominations are issued by RBI Reserve Bank of India. So that is a difference between currency note and bank note. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now next is plastic cards. What is plastic card? Before going ahead, can we discuss about plastic cards? Who knows what is a plastic card?
Credit card.
Credit cards. Okay. What else? What
Debit card.
else? Credit card,
Debit card.
debit card. Anything else? Anything else?
Gift cards.
Hmm?
Gift cards.
Gift cards. Hmm. Yes, we can say it's better to write smart cards. There are charge cards also, right? So we have a few number of plastic cards like credit card, debit card, smart cards, charge cards. You have said gift card also. Or if you go to a shopping center, there the big brands are also issuing their own card, right? While using those cards, you can avail a few discounts or maybe some gift or something like that, right? So that is the value of a plastic card. Then comes your electronic money. What is electronic money? What is electronic money? Digital form of
Digital bank.
making payment. Digital form of making payments. That is electronic money. Real time. When you are sending the money, real time, right? So
Yeah.
that is what electronic money. Clear?
Yes.
We will be discussing about them. Do you want to note it down? Evolution of money. Please write it down in your sheet. Evolution of money. is something that will go, that is not in your syllabus, but still I will just tell you briefly about what is cryptocurrency. Have you ever heard about this term, what is cryptocurrency?
Yes, ma'am.
What
Yeah.
is it? No?
Ma'am, it's a decentralized form of money.
Decentralized form of money.
Yeah, it's traded online.
See, it is not produced by a government. It is not safe. Either it's not safe, neither it's safe, nor it is issued by any government. Cryptocurrency. This is a currency that is produced by a public network. That is all you need to know about cryptocurrency, because anyway it is not going to come in your examination. But yes, because it is a very viral term in today's era, so you must know what is cryptocurrency. So this is like one of the examples that you may have come across with, that is Bitcoin. Let me just write it for you. I am writing the cryptocurrency one here. Okay, just note it down, the cryptocurrency also. A digital currency that is not issued by the government, rather it is issued by a public network. Okay, example, Bitcoin. This is for cryptocurrency. What is the technique that is used in cryptocurrency to check whether the payment has been received or sent or not? So that is your cryptography. You can also note it uses a method of cryptography to check if the money has been sent or received. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Both of you?
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we go to the next slide now?
Yeah.
Now let's first talk about debit card. Have you ever seen a debit card of your parent?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
How does it look like? Can anyone explain?
It's rectangular.
Rectangular. Okay, fair enough. So the
With
shape is rectangular. If I talk about shape, it is rectangular. Okay, then
It has numbers on the side.
total 12 numbers. In India, we have 12 numbers. That is your card number. Then it has CVV, followed by name of the account holder. I'll show you from the Google also. How does a debit card looks like? Why you both are traveling here and there? Moving your cursor, I can see that on my screen. Okay. So we have 12 numbers along with a validity. Validity shows when your card is going to expire. Every credit or debit card has an expiry date. Okay. What is the working of debit card? Why do we need a debit card? Why do we need a debit card? What is a debit card and why do we need a debit card? Debit card is linked with your bank account. Linked with your bank account. Okay. And it helps you to withdraw the money whenever you want. Any debit card, if your parents have a debit card, they can withdraw the amount from any of the ATM whenever they require it, whenever there is a need of cash. So basically your debit card helps you to withdraw cash from the ATM machines. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
It helps you. You can note down the points side by side. It also works as a substitute of money. Suppose if you are not carrying cash and you're going to a shopping mall and you want to purchase something, so you just need to swipe your debit card to purchase that particular thing. You don't need a physical currency or you don't need liquid cash, right? So it also works as a substitute where you can pay through. It also works as a substitute for paperless currency payment. Swiping the card and entering the PIN finalizes the transaction. This S and Z now causes a lot of pain. Some follow American English and some follow British English. So with the use of debit card, if you're going to a shopping mall, you just have to swipe it. There is a machine. If you have gone through a mall, you might have seen they carry on the billing section, they have a machine. And there your parents just swipe their card. That is how they make payment. Have you seen it?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Both of you?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay. Now, if you talk about the new debit cards which are coming, they have a special feature. What is the special feature? They have this special feature of contactless payment. Contactless payment. See, technology comes up with a boon and a curse. Contactless payment is a boon, but it's a curse also. How is it a boon? These debit cards have a new chip installed on them, and that new chip, when you are touching that on the billing machine, your amount is automatically getting deducted even if you're not entering the PIN. So this is contactless payment. That this new chip is making the debit card very smart. It has automated the payment system. Okay, clear
Yes.
about debit card?
Yes.
Okay. Next is, what are the other names of a debit card? We call them check card. We also call them bank card or payment card. Clear?
Yes.
Both of you?
Yes.
Just one small question. If I am making a payment through my debit card, I'm just swiping it in a shopping mall. So if suppose I bought a dress for 100 dirham, okay, and I have swiped my debit card, how much amount do I have to pay if I'm swiping from my debit card?
100 dirham.
How much? If I am buying a dress of 100 dirham from a shopping mall, and if I need to swipe through my debit card, how much amount am I going to pay to the shopping, to the at the shop, to the shopkeeper?
100.
100. Yes, because it charges no interest while you make payment. So it will be 100 dirham only. Okay. Why did I ask this question to you? Because the next topic that we are going to learn today, or the next plastic card that we are going to discuss today, is your debit card. Have you seen a debit card? Sorry, credit card. The next topic is credit card. Have you seen a credit card?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. How does it look like?
It's also rectangular.
Hmm?
It's also rectangular.
It is similar to your debit card. Credit card is also similar to your debit card. Similar to your debit card. But then why do we need a debit card? Why do we need a credit card if I already have a debit card? Tell me. Acha, what is a credit card? Do you know any basic idea about credit card?
It's not linked to the bank.
It is not linked with an account.
The account. Bank account.
No. Anything else? Anything else? See, credit card is one of the plastic cards that people use, but it is different from a debit card. Both are linked with your account. It is not like that your credit card is not linked with your account. It is linked with your account when you have to make payment. Also, you if you are taking a credit card of your bank or of another bank, the bank first checks whether you are eligible to repay your loan or not. It will check your credit score. On the basis of your credit score, on the basis of your credibility, that yes, you can make the repayment of your loan. Suppose if I am going to take 100 dirham loan from a bank, credit is what? Credit is a loan. Credit card, what does it do? It gives you loan. It gives you a loan, whether it's of a small amount or long or a large amount. It gives you loan of small amount, right? But ultimately, what it is doing, it is granting you a loan. Credit card gives you a loan. And if somebody is giving you a loan, tell me, will will any company or any bank is going to grant you a loan or lend you a loan without charging any interest, will that be free of cost or there will be any kind of interest? Tell me.
There's interest?
Will there be any interest or not?
Yes.
Yes.
So
It's a loan.
yes. So credit card is a card or it's a plastic card, plastic money that basically enables the customers to borrow small amount of loan, and in return, what does this credit card do? It charges a interest. It charges interest. Clear?
Yes.
Similar to credit card in terms of looks. If I talk about the look, the debit card or credit card, they are somewhere similar in the look. Credit card also has 12 number. It also has a CVV. CVV is a three-digit number. They also have expiry. They also have card holder's name. If you have a bank account, you will get your debit card. But getting a credit card is something that you are supposed to apply in a institution that is lending you the loan or lending you the money. So if you require a credit card, you have to apply by your own. But in case if you require a debit card, the whenever you are opening a bank with any of the bank will, it is an auto, debit card comes in an automatic process. But for credit card, you have to apply. Are you done? Have you written these points? Are you done with these points? Are you done with these points?
No, no. 1 minute.
Let me know once you are done.
Done, ma'am.
Done? Okay. Now let us discuss the difference between debit and credit card. Can anyone tell me what is the difference between debit and credit card? Anyone? One difference. I want both of I want differences from both of you. The points I need from both of you.
Debit card doesn't charge any interest and credit card charges interest.
Very good. Debit card does not charge any interest, whereas credit card charges
Interest.
interest.
Debit card uses your money while credit card works as a loan.
Debit card, very good, very good. Debit card actually lets the customers to use the money that they are keeping in their bank account, right? But credit card is what? When the bank or the credit institution is basically lending you a small amount of loan, right? So debit card enables the customer to use the money from their from his bank account, right? Whereas credit card lends a loan to the customer. Next, what else could be the difference? Do we require a bank account for credit card?
Yes.
For credit card, if suppose if I want a credit card from XYZ organization, do I need a bank account also from that particular bank XYZ?
No.
Yes, we do not require, it is not compelled that we must have a bank account associated with a particular bank that is granting credit card. The credit card is issued by any of the financial institution checking the credit history of the customer. Clear? If you have a good credit score, any of the financial institution that is issuing a credit card will issue you the credit card, because they know that you can easily repay your loan. Now tell me, is there any kind of financial transaction that is involved in the debit card? Any kind of financial transaction that, if suppose uh, anything that a debit card charges from you anytime in any situation? Debit card will charge you some amount of money. Debit card is going to charge you some amount of money. When is it going to charge you some amount of money? When you are making n number of transactions from ATM. Suppose there is a rule which comes in every country. Suppose in India, if I'm going to withdraw the cash from ATM, and if I'm using my debit card for more than 5 transactions, I may have to pay uh, an extra amount of money for withdrawal of the money. It can be of 25 rupees or maybe 30 rupees. It is very nominal. So debit card charges nominal amount of money for withdrawal of from ATM beyond the given number of transaction limit. Suppose if your bank has said that only you can use your ATM machine for 5 times a month, and for the sixth time, if you have gone to your ATM machine to withdraw the cash from your debit card, you may have to make a payment of a very nominal amount. Okay? Credit card is going to charge you the late fee. Suppose if your due date for repayment of your loan is suppose 7th of every month, and maybe the day exceeded by 10th. So for those 3 days, what they are going to do, they are going to charge you the late fee. So the credit card charges you overdue or late fee. along with the interest. Clear?
Yes.
What else? Debit card never helps you to build any kind of credit score. Credit card helps you to build your credit score. When you repay your loan, when your repayment of loan is timely, it helps to make a good credit score for you. And when you make a good credit score, that means you have a good uh, history of repayment of loans. And when you have a good history of repayment of loans, it is very easy for you to get different kind of loans whenever you require. Suppose you require a home loan. If you have a good credit score, you can get a home loan easily. You can get a car loan easily. You can get an educational loan easily. Clear? Debit card does not build a credit score, whereas the credit card builds a credit score. Clear? I hope you both are writing it down also while we are discussing these points, because the difference may come. What is plastic money? Explain plastic money. So if this kind of question is asked to you, or if it comes in your written examination, you can very easily tell what is a plastic money, then followed by the types of plastic money that you have, then followed by what is debit card, what is credit card, and what is two cards, because these are the most commonly used cards in any of the countries. Clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now see, in credit card you don't have any balance, unlike your debit cards shows. Your credit card has a credit limit that shows how much amount you can use, and in your debit card you have the amount that you had deposited in that particular bank. So basically debit card shows the amount that you have kept in the bank as your saving, whereas credit card defines a credit limit. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now tell me, I can use a debit card to withdraw the money if I need it from ATM. Can I withdraw the cash from a credit card also? Is it possible? Tell me, can I
Yeah.
withdraw cash through my credit card?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes, very true. From debit, either from debit card or from credit card, you can withdraw cash. Debit card is not going to charge you any kind of interest up beyond the number of transactions that is given to you. That is a different story altogether. But debit card usually does not charges you an interest. But in case of credit card, if you're going to withdraw the cash from a credit card, it will charge you additional money. Okay, all the time, every time if you are taking out cash through credit card, it is going to charge you additional money, unlike debit cards. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Credit card charges additional money in case customer a customer wants to withdraw cash using credit card, whereas it does not happen in the debit card system. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Any question, any doubts?
No.
Both of you?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Do we require a monthly payment in debit card? Is there any bank that asks you every time that you have to deposit this much amount of money in your bank account every month? Any bank that compels you to deposit the money every month? Or if there is any bank that is asking you to withdraw the money using your debit card every month? Tell me. We don't make any kind of monthly payment in debit card, but yes, if you're using your credit card, every month you have to make the due amount, or every month you have to make a payment of your credit card. Otherwise, that overdue amount will keep on increasing, and also there will be late fee that is applying. So you will not even get to know when the 5,000 of your credit limit has become 50,000. Okay. So in case if anybody, first of all, people should not carry a credit card, but in case if they have a credit card, they know how to use it wisely. Credit card should always be used wisely. Otherwise, it is a it will create a huge problem of debt on your head. Remember, on the very first day, I had shown you a video of debt management. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in that video, we have seen the debt gets multiplied. So that is why a credit limit is a boon. When is it a boon? It helps you basically at the time of emergency. When there is a contingency and you require cash or money, it helps you there. But use it wisely. Don't be an extravagant. Clear?
Mm,
Yes.
I hope you both have noted down all these points of differentiation between debit and credit card.
Yeah.
So let's switch to the other part. Now, what are the types of account do we have in a bank? Saving accounts, current accounts, fixed deposit, and recurring deposit. Okay. One by one, I will ask question and then I'll be discussing about saving and current. Saving and current account difference. Carl, please tell me.
Should I read it?
Yes?
Should I read it?
No, no, no. You don't have to read it. You just have to tell me the difference. Because
Debit
I have
card.
already discussed it with you people earlier. So I just want a few points from your end regarding the difference between saving and credit card. Sorry, saving and current account.
Savings and current account.
Yes.
Uh,
As it is clear by name, saving account. Jordan, can you explain?
a savings account is an account you collect money and save for future purchases.
Mm-hmm.
And a current account is your current account which you use for purchases in your day-to-day life.
No, wrong answer. Okay, I'll explain you again. Our banks give us an option for different types of account. A saving account is one that an individual has an account with the bank where the bank helps you to deposit your money to withdraw the cash whenever it is required. Okay, that is a saving account. When you deposit money in the bank, and if you have kept your money for a long term, the bank will give you small amount of interest in lieu of keeping the amount in your bank account. Okay. So where you are saving your money, where you are keeping your amount in the bank account, that is your saving account, which is used by an individual like you and me or your parents. Clear?
Yes.
Current account is one of the accounts that is used by enterprises. Current account is for business purpose. I have told you, right? Enterprises, business purpose, because saving account gives you, there will be limited number of transactions